they allowed them to live their religion. Jews.
Originally from Spain.
From Spain.
Okay.
Most of the Jews came during that time from Spain. And
Is it during Hitler time?
Ferdinand time.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah. It was about 500 years ago, something. 500
Oh,
something.
Ferdinand Magellan.
Yeah.
Oh, when he's the one who discovered who went to.
Yeah.
So 1521.
15, yes.
He arrived in Philippines.
Yeah, that means that there is a foundation in Turkey. They call their name 500 something as Jews. That means that in Islamic, under Islamic law, Ottoman had given freedom to the minorities.
Yeah.
Even when Constantinople, Istanbul, was conquered by
Fatih.
Fatih, Fatih Muhammad.
Your
Fatih Muhammad,
great
he conquered Istanbul, especially Prophet Muhammad said that Constantinople will be conquered. How nice a commander he is, and how nice his soldiers. And then too many people applied to conquer Istanbul. Even Abu Ayyub al-Ansari, a Sahaba. During Sahaba time, he went to Istanbul. And he died there. Abu Ayyub al-Ansari, who was the host of Rasulullah and in Medina, when he made first hijrah to Medina. No, beforehand that. No, at the first entrance to Medina.
When Muhammad arrived to Medina, because the people discussed each other, who is the invite to home Muhammad and they discussed and
the camel. If the camel sits where it sits, then everybody is inviting. Okay, I must be the host of you. I must be the host of you. Then he decided that where the camel sits, I'll stay there. I'll be the guest.
The Sahaba.
The Sahaba.
Yeah,
Then camel sits in front of the Abu Ayyub al-Ansari's house. Then he was the host of Rasulullah first time. Then this Abu Ayyub al-Ansari, maybe
6 months, 3 or 6 months, I guess. So I write
a short time. Okay. He was, I think, more than 80 years old. Then he went there.
Back.
Yeah. He went to Istanbul, to conquer, maybe with some groups. Then there was too many attempts to conquer Constantinople, to reach to this statement of Rasulullah. But Fatih Muhammad, the conqueror, has been the one who managed this conquer. And later on, his grave has been distinguished, and later on a mosque is built there. Now one of the famous, small but famous and very spiritual place is Eyüp Mosque. There is Eyüp Mosque there in Istanbul. And in Istanbul was the center of the Muslim world during Ottoman time. Then headquarters was there. During Yavuz Sultan Selim time, about 1517, he made safar to Egypt and also the Middle East, and later on to Saudi Arabia, and then it was under control. After Yavuz Sultan Selim, it was under Ottoman control till 19 something. It was a long time. But afterwards, this nationalism, and Europeans generally put this ideology, then when nationalism,
No need to
then
ask.
afterwards, okay, this is Turkish, this is Arabic, then a lot of countries, arise after one big Muslim community. Inshallah, we hope now.
The Turkish culture is three.
Turkish.
True. Three actually. Three or never.
Republic of Turkey is founded in 1923. Afterwards, secularity.
That's how the Arabic
And then Arabic alphabet is banned.
And
Reading Quran banned.
wearing of hijab also.
Azan was also
Hijab,
in Turkish.
Azan converted to
And
Turkish.
Quran is
Not
translated to
Azan
Turkish.
Muhammadi.
Quran is translated to
Turkey experienced, witnessed such a dark season. How many years? More than 25 years.
because of the influence of Europe.
Yes. Because of
After Khilafah go down,
Yeah.
in 24.
Yes, 1924. Yes.
What was the name of this? Because Republican Ahmad Ataturk.
Mustafa Kemal.
Kemal Ataturk.
At the moment from the Rasulullah Sallam promised there will in the future there will be two region will conquer. The first Byzantium and second is Rome. And the one again is Rome still need to conquer. Yes.
Still.
Yes, still conquer. The one is Byzantium from
I don't know.
and is already conquered. And the one again not yet is Rome. Rome.
In the future.
Yes, Rome.
Rome? Rome. Romawi.
Huh?
Rome.
Rome, Italy.
Yeah.
Italy. Oh, Rome.
Rome.
Rome,
It's not
Italy.
yet
Not yet.
conquered from the Rasulullah promise.
Yeah.
So at the moment we need to
Rome.
realize this promise.
Yeah.
The first is Byzantium and the second is Rome.
But
Actually, the terrorist attack in Turkey is in different phases for the IS and something. So the Turkish security, what about the security level of Turkish, the people are getting?
Actually, the majority of Turkey is Shafi and Hanafi as mazhab, and majority of Muslim are moderate, wasatiyah, not extremist. And there could be, even Indonesia, even maybe some countries, there could be some extremists. But according to our understanding from Quran and Rasulullah ﷺ, this extremism is not according to the teaching of Rasulullah ﷺ. And we should follow the moderate way.
the Khawarij.
And this ISIS, for example. Now they are saying that we are Muslim and caliphate and
No.
then killing so many people, innocent people. How caliphate is that?
ISIS are CIA creation. CIA.
And now, by this, now they are invading. ISIS are invading. For example, Mosul is a city was invaded first ISIS. Then, by saying that ISIS is here, then they are trying to control afterwards. There are so many tricks, but But in Turkey, for example, my city was close to the Syrian border. There was not so significant problem in the street. Everybody is okay. But from mass media when we heard about it. Oh, it will
I
happen.
mean, it's
Maybe one or two or three
Yeah.
happen, but
Yeah.
How many
Media.
Syrian refugees gone to Turkey this
More-
recent war?
It says 5 million.
From Syria?
from Syrian, it was about 3 million, huh? I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah, it's official is 3 million.
3 million.
But I think they yes 2 million also for the unofficial stream and for trade.
Yeah,
Almost 5 million.
Syrian border, Turkey opened,
Mm,
then all entered to the city. Then wherever you go Istanbul, Ankara, Adana,
You see
which
Syria.
city you will see the
Syria.
Syria.
Just Turkey is open with the border.
It's open. Actually, I was there when I was in Jordan. In fact, the security men there, they tried to catch the Syrians and take them back. They really-
I think also it's
Yeah,
our
it's
culture it also says that all the Muslims brother. Then Syria Muslims also is our brother. Then
Yeah.
we invite them and to our country also. Also our Prime Minister Erdogan also invite them also because
He should.
all the people must to have them.
As public also, we must help each other.
Right.
We also make some arrangements.
Arrangement.
No need visa to come.
No.
No need, because
No,
they are
refugee.
refugees, they are in dire bad situation.
Yeah, we could be in the same situation.
Of
Yeah.
course, of
And
course.
if we want to go
Someday.
somewhere
Of course.
to be safe,
Yeah.
then if
But-
nobody is opening
No one
But
is-
it's
no
good
one
for
wants to
them
go.
because Canada, Purdue accepted 200,000 and another 50,000 to come to Canada.
Even Germany too.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
accepted.
Germany.
He
Yeah,
even
accepted.
sent airplane to pick him up and bring him to the airport, and he even welcomed him himself.
But how? Because says
As
this
soon-
prof, this the engineer, this doctor. Okay, you can come, but the other
No,
but
no
for us,
discrimination.
not important for
Don't
who is coming.
discriminate.
But
Everybody.
as soon as they arrive,
Yeah.
they get automatic Canadian citizenship. Yeah, so it's a good gesture from the non-Muslim leaders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Canada
Yeah.
follow have the
Once you accept them, they will be non-Muslims.
Hmm?
Yeah, that is it.
Canada
What?
I mean, once they accept them, if they
Uh-huh.
go to Canada, for example, they can easily practice Christianity or the religion there.
I don't know. People involve
Special.
that you are
I think
you move to our
there are
country
lots
to
of
become
special
Christian.
groups.
No.
Yeah.
Purdue
but-
is not that.
We
It's
need,
not.
we need time to
It's
show
not. There is no like
I
exchange
think
that I accept you. You
someday
will follow my
we can make
religion.
a
No,
fish kebab.
no.
Kebab. I think maybe kebab.
Maybe there could be some intention.
For
But
us,
we cannot be
Yeah,
we cannot be
yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
There could be,
no,
but
There are from the church
But,
group,
but,
but not the government.
yeah, but it's their responsibility of the neighboring Muslim countries to help. Most decadent
excuse
countries.
me. Okay, excuse me. Okay.
If you're going to invest, for example, you're going to Aceh, there is a lot of Turkish culture.
Yeah.
Because sometimes there is have good connection with buyers. But automatic and buyers who said it would differ from Malang. The buyer is said give to one.
Oh.
And then people come to Aceh and then some region have Turkish culture. And then until now, the local flag and Aceh same with promotion.
The local.
The local flag.
Yeah, local flag is same as okay.
The local what?
I didn't
Flag.
know.
Flag.
Flag.
Like,
Flag.
Flag.
The same with Turkish.
Similar.
So they were descendants of the Turkish
Oh,
during the Ottoman.
I think people there also like Turkish. Some
Turkish
people.
when the
Yeah, I've heard that there are Arab looking there.
Yeah.
when the Indonesian under Dutch colonialism,
Mm.
Ottoman Empire supply something like car, something like like the to Aceh.
Actually, we should learn from the history and we should look forward. Okay? We should look forward. And Alhamdulillah, Quran and Iman makes us all brothers of each other. إنما المؤمنون
I cannot
إخوة.
imagine because you see we are totally diverse from
But in this
Philippines,
diversity,
Nigeria,
there's a richness.
Indonesia, Turkey,
Alhamdulillah.
Bangladesh,
How
Thailand,
do you feel
Brunei.
from your heart? I feel, Alhamdulillah, we are also brothers.
Yeah,
Brothers and brothers, Alhamdulillah.
Our first identity that you were Muslim.
Alhamdulillah.
In the
Iman.
world, yeah, and man. In man you were
Iman.
Muslim.
Iman.
Your first identity. Second identity that you have to follow the Quran and the Hadith of Prophet Muhammad. That's it. Nothing else. You, Allah will never say you, and anyone never say you that you are the Shia people or Sunni people or any other
Muhammadiyah.
Right. Of course. Just you have to do your activity by according to Islam and Hadith. It's already mentioned by our Prophet. So that's it, nothing else. But we are fighting each other.
But
In
we
these
should,
days of
actually, we
Muslim
should learn,
countries.
and we should learn.
But it
and-
is hadith that at the end of the dunya that religion will split into about 73 different. Yeah, so 72
Islamic
will be
religion.
Islamic religion. 72 will be astray, and only one path will be.
Yeah, this one path,
Yeah, so
Ahl
this one
Sunnah wal
is difficult.
Jama'ah.
Yeah.
According to
It's
our
difficult,
yeah,
actually.
this one path
This one path.
is according to our knowledge.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Ahl Sunnah
It's
wal
Sunnah.
Jama'ah.
Yeah, yeah. Sunnah.
This is Ahl
Wal
Sunnah.
Jama'ah.
This one path. It will be divided maybe to 73.
Yeah.
One will only be reached to Allah. Huh?
But
But
you
this
really
one,
believe that?
Yeah, it is
No, no,
hadith.
no, 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 no.
Yeah.
But this one is Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah. That means that Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah covers Shafi, Hanafi, and Maliki, Hanbali. Yeah, yeah. This Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah. And it's majority of the Muslims actually. Yeah. There could be some other ways,
Yeah.
but this one, which will reach to Falah, according to our knowledge and understanding, is Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah.
Ijma'.
Yeah, Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah. This one. Not if we say that, oh, there are some groups, it's called this one, the other group is called this one, or if we say, oh, only one group will win this examination, it's not, according to our understanding, it's not correct. This one group will be Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah, and it covers complete Ummah, actually. Shafi'i, Hanafi, Hanbali, and Maliki, and Maturidiyya and Ash'ariyya.
Muhammadiyya also.
Muhammadiyya.
I believe it's Indonesia.
Yeah, Indonesia.
I know, my friend from Indonesia is Muhammadiyah.
Yeah.
That's what organization.
Organization.
Yeah, it could be one of organization. You know, we should judge all the things according to the Quran and Sunnah.
And Sunnah.
Quran and Sunnah. If it is within this, okay,
Yeah.
it's inshallah Allah. That's all. We are trying to be within the circle of the Quran and Sunnah. This is the key point.
Yeah.
We should not try to throw the things away from the circle. Or this is that. We are not in the position to judge everybody.
Yeah,
yeah,
correct.
Correct.
I'm done.
We are in
Finish.
the position to judge ourselves.
The knowledge is very important about that. The Muharram is the first month of Israel New Year, right? Why Muharram is very important? Anyone can say, if he has no knowledge, he cannot say. He can never say why Muharram is very important. Why Ashura is very important. Why Ashura is very important, right? Why? Because the Ashura is not about the sacrifice of Imam Hussain, right? No, of course. Because why is it important? Because this world will be destroyed on this Ashura day.
Really?
It's on, yes,
Oh my God.
it's already spirit. So that's why. And I think the Ashura day, just like that, we are fasting. Why we are fasting? This is about the sacrifice. No, some other religion, some other incidents already happened on the Ashura.
But it's just-
That's why the Ashura is about that he got our Prophet Muhammad got like deep feeling because he actually lost his, the closer. So that's why actually he was speechless at that time. So that's the Muharram is very important for the Muslim. But as a Muslim, we don't know about it. What is the importance? We are doing Ramadan, we are doing our Qurbani, we are doing everything. But some other knowledge we need to be clear, crystal clear about that.
Yeah, we should increase our knowledge. We should try to increase.
Right.
Okay.
We need to share our
Therefore,
knowledge.
now
that you don't know.
one of
I
our
can
aim,
share what I know.
to come here and
Yeah.
to be
share
guest
that
of
with you, inshallah.
and drink Turkish tea at the
Yeah.
same time share
We
our
discuss,
knowledge.
discuss
Then
that.
let us start to read.
I think so.
Now,
So what's our this big topic? Our
actually,
topic?
we can since your name was
Sharif.
Sharif. huh?
Sharif.
Sharif question?
Sharif, okay. Sharif's father died
Yeah.
3 or 4 weeks ago. Actually, we were thinking to read about Tawheed, then the Iman, the type of Iman, like that.
Yeah.
Last week we mentioned this. But if you do not mind, let us read about that
Yeah.
after that, the life after that.
Like after
Okay?
that? Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Ashur also is very important for us also.
Of course, it is really important.
Yeah.
You need to know
See,
about it. What is
Let's
why
read,
is it important?
you know Ashur foods? We make the Ashura.
For us, not important for us, and for Muslims.
What for the Shia people, what they do, we know why they're doing it. In our country, we have many Shia people, they do it.
Yeah.
Like they're releasing their
Yes,
blood
yes,
and
yes,
something.
yes.
They are proceeding, they are fasting, again they are
Yeah.
blooding, they are cutting. Why? Is not mentioned in Quran, is not mentioned
Yeah,
in Hadith.
I think
Yeah,
it is important that we have to
Explaining that.
find the truth of Islam. Like, and
Sometimes it's culture.
according to the truth of Islam, we should, I think, our body language also. Because if we say everybody in news, in newspaper, and everywhere, but if we, I think, with our body language, the people see us.
Type of disposition. maybe,
Disposition,
huh?
yeah,
Type
type
of
of
disposition.
disposition.
huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, they are
His best
slicing
teacher,
their
his
back.
best teacher.
But here she is,
Yeah.
oh my God.
It's pretty bad.
Dangerous. The Shia people do like that.
As long as we don't hurt others, it's okay. For now.
We have experience already.
For now. I fold so please study how did I do it?
You fold it.
Yeah.
Can you fold this one as well?
Like this? Sure, sure. I will demonstrate. Step 1.
Myself.
Step 2.
Mektubat var mı? Onu da getirir. Birkaç tane varsa getir. Sözleri de getir birkaç tane.
Because of course,